Alright guys, I just got a text from my homeboy. He told me that, you know, we won the war. He watched Mario's new video. I've not seen the video. I don't know how much more videos we can do on this situation, but I think this is the last one, guys. Now, he told me he was taking some things out of context once again. It's just sad at this point. I feel like I'm talking to a child. It is what it is. That's what he likes to do.
Okay, this will be my last video on the Connor Sinann situation. I know he's probably making a reaction video while I'm making this, but as far as it goes with the fight, the terms are what I stated. You're the one who was calling me out. You're the one who was saying I was scared. I sent you terms. If you want to take those terms and fight, fine. If not, whatever.
You sent me terms, but then you said you're hitting up Keemstar to make the first ever influencer kickboxing fight. What happened to that? There's no mention of this. So this is officially a duck. I don't care what you say at this point. It is officially a duck, because what happened to the Keemstar situation? You could have at least said like, yo, I gave up on that, but no. But I'm gonna prove to you, you are a bitch. And I agreed to kickbox you, but I'm gonna fly you out. And whatever you guys think I'm gonna lose, you think, oh, you're gonna gas out. Do you see how big my nose is? Do you know how much oxygen I can intake? I'm not gassing, boys.
Because he reached out to me saying he was a huge fan and really wanted to collab. I'm not saying this to stroke my...
Yes, I'm a huge fan and I want to collab. Okay, I guess you're not used to getting like compliments or like anything nice said about you. I literally just said your videos were funny and I didn't know why people were so pressed. You're acting like I gave you the biggest compliment ever and I was like sucking you off. And it's giving the same energy of like someone looking at you and you being like, oh shit, like they want to fuck me. Like, no, bro. I don't know. I think you got to go outside more. Me personally, I say that while I'm living in a fucking garage with a green screen that doesn't work behind me. But yeah, well, you got to go out more anyway, bro.
Ego, he wanted me to be part of his clothing brand.
You know what's funny? You posted me asking you to be an affiliate, not a sponsored athlete. I was not going to sponsor you. I was going to send you some clothes and give you like a little discount code if you wanted. He says, oh, I'm such a fan. I want him to work with my clothing brand. He posted that on his communities tab. We're just reaching out to influencers. And yeah, if I could get you out of that bummy TCU gear, I would, man. Like, I'm tired of seeing it. Our clothing is way better quality. Retaliation Project, probably some of the best clothing in the game. And so yeah, it's just, you know, I was presenting you an opportunity. It's not me sucking you off. I have over 2,000 affiliates. I have multiple sponsored athletes and I fully just sent people free clothes, done tons of giveaways. Yeah, you wanna act like that's some crazy thing, okay?
But I decline respectfully. Remember, he's a fan of mine and generally loves my content. As a former basketball player and he still wants to do basketball, he was talking about how great my philosophy is and how much he resonates with it. Things took a left turn with...
So, no, I never said that. I said, that's lying again. I said, yeah, as a former athlete, some of the stuff resonates with me. I said, some of your stuff resonates with me. Did I say all his stuff resonates with me? No. Did I say his philosophy is amazing? No. So this is another lie. I don't know why you do this. You're acting like I can't just go and look at the DMs myself, and it's just making me work so hard because like you lie and then I have to double down. Like me, the reason I DM'd you is because I wanted to be nice, and like I actually like have a bit of like a conscious, make a lot of cope content, and I just saw you and I was just like, dude, like I can literally tell like how insecure this guy is. Like me actually like reach out before I do anything, because it's like if I talk about someone who's like super mega famous, like that shit does not bother them. Like I'm not gonna go and like DM them, but it's like you're like my size pretty much, right? So I was like, shit, like let me just DM this guy, tell him like whatever, he's cool, he has some funny stuff, we'll keep it like fitness, and like if he takes anything personal, I could delete it. Like that's kind of where I was coming from.
He called me out. I actually didn't know he called me out. I even messaged him like, did you call me out to a fight? And he said kind of. But he's going into comment sections telling people, oh, he's declining the fight, I own Mario, that kind of stuff, because
well, I was just embellishing. I was just hyping the videos up. I was waiting for you to respond. I thought you were gonna come out with a funny response or whatever. I wasn't expecting you to take it personal and cry and tell me, oh, he attacked my manhood.
Declining the fight, I own Mario, that kind of stuff, because you know obviously it boosts the ego when people think, hey, he wants to fight but the other guy doesn't. The amount of times he said I'm afraid to fight is crazy.
The amount of times you just didn't respond to me telling you to fly you out, that's crazy.
Yet he still has not provided proof where I said, Connor Sinann,
I did last video, go check it out.
I don't want to fight you. So when things started getting more heated, he went to call me a bad person. Yet you wanted...
I never called you a bad person. Clip me saying you're a bad person. I said you lie a lot and you spread misinformation, which is true. I'll have fun editing this and showing it. It's annoying that I have to do it. I hate that I have to do it, but it's what you do.
To collab with this bad person and you love their content and even say,
yeah, well, we wouldn't be like collabing as homies. We'd be collabing as a joke. Like, I don't really care.
that you don't understand why bodybuilders get so upset with me. Then you started saying I needed therapy, which just
I don't understand how someone could be like watching a video and get triggered when it's not about them.
it's your way of trying to say like, hey, this guy's a bad person, but I'll let our actions speak for.
No, I think you need therapy because I think you're insecure. You're obviously doing your workouts and you're doing your fighting. That can build confidence in your physicality and, you know, being able to take care of yourself and whatnot. But then there's up here, which is like a whole other element, right? And so I think you should look into that.
Themselves. When things started getting heated, this is what I said. I didn't want to do this, but he took it too far and I want to clarify everything that's going on. Don't go hitting on Connor.
When things started getting heated, you started leaking personal DMs, right? And then it forced me to leak personal DMs, which I didn't want to do. You could have just told me, hey man, like, could you delete that? I would have been like, okay, cool, right? Because that was the kind of relationship I was trying to establish. Trying to play the nice guy, being like, oh, don't attack Connor, but here's these DMs I leaked and he's actually lying. Especially when, remember guys, what we're talking about is like fitness debates, right? These were fitness debates.
He just crossed the line when he started lying about the situation. He was just using a views marketing strategy, which is fine, but at this point, we need to cut it out. Compared to what he said.
Ain't no way you deleted your comment, but I screenshotted it. I got you, and people in the comments saw. Never talk about people being scared ever again. Delete your channel, brother. Delete your channel.
I said, don't attack Connor Sinann. This is just beef that went too far. Cut it out. Well, he said, go delete your channel. You're a cow.
Yeah, so for context, that was a video you made after you leaked DMs, and you're like, oh, like, please, you know, I want this to be over. He's a liar, but don't attack him though. Like, you shit on me, and then you said, don't attack him. Like, that's classic manipulation. Beef got real, and you made multiple videos about me since that video, talking about beating me up, this and that, I'm a liar, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, delete your channel, and I was like pressuring you. Like, I was like mainly trolling, but like, I also like don't give a shit if you delete your channel, like whatever, like fuck, I was just trying to be mean. Like, I wasn't like, you know, whatever. I'm not denying that. Like, I'm real as fuck, bro. Like, to be honest, like, delete your channel still.
All this kind of stuff. You don't get more malicious than someone putting the camera in their face and telling someone to delete their channel.
I can think of a lot more malicious things to say than delete your YouTube channel. Can't you? Like, what?
Furthermore, other actions showed this. Like you consistently.
Okay, he popped up like a comment. Like, to be honest, bro, if you're trying to insinuate I'm homophobic by saying this, all I look at when I see that comment is probably just some immature 20-year-old like stupid comment. Yo, if you're trying to say I'm homophobic, Mario, I will kiss you right on the lips. You're trying to like cancel me or whatever, that's not gonna work. What a baby you are to even screenshot that right when you say, oh, I got him, and I'm gonna show my fans he's such a bad guy. Look at this comment.
Cropping out my videos and cropping out DMs to suggest that I'm a bad person or I spread misinformation. Like this DM, you said, quote, he admits to spreading misinformation on purpose. When in reality, that was me responding to you after you said that you actually are taking steroids when I called you a fake natty by accident. But you completely twisted.
Manipulation example. In a video, I showed that singular comment to drive home a point. Mario in his video complained. He said, this is so bad. Look, you cropped out the context. And then in a response video, I showed the context. I said that doesn't change anything. Comment section, I'll show all the DMs. I don't care. Alright, what up guys? So for this part, the audio is just like hella weird because I like started like touching my mic somehow. So yeah, he's complaining about me not putting in the full context, but I'll just do that right now for you guys. And I don't really think like it changes what I said. Look, this is the context. It doesn't change what I said. He's presenting the full DM that I already showed, representing it like I didn't show that already. You already leaked all the DMs. Why would I do that?
I already know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say Mario always hates bodybuilders. He's so mean to bodybuilders.
I don't give a shit what the fuck you say to anyone except me, because you make shit up, okay? Just when you say shit, say whatever you want, bro. I say what I want. But I'm speaking fucking facts though. People look at me and they say, okay, I don't agree with this guy, but I respect him because he actually says real ass shit. People see that and people resonate with that, bro. And that's why I've been able to capture a lot of your followers, and they be commenting. Bro, when I first made videos on you, do you know how much hate I got? Like, people were like, bro, like, fuck fuck you, like Mario's the GOAT, like saying like all this like corny ass shit first of all. And then they're like, yo, the more I watch you, the more I'm like, yo, like I actually like what you're saying, not fake like this other guy, like you're actually pretty real. And I was like, damn bro, like I low-key took your followers. And like whatever, I'm sure maybe some people who like watched me at first like maybe went to you, and that's all good, and like maybe there's just people who are fans of both. And bro, I have no problem with any of that, but the point is, I feel like at the end of the day, between the two of us, people know that I actually mean what the fuck I say, and you don't, and you just say whatever will give you the advantage. Ultimately, there's space for both of us in the fitness industry, and I don't want to take away from your success on the platform. I think what you've been able to build is quite impressive, and you trying to shit on my character doesn't do jack. The last thing he says in the video is maybe I'm not the best guy. I don't want to lie to you. I'm not trying to sit up here and be some fucking role model. I want to be myself. I want to give advice when I can and help when I can. But I'm 21 actually. My bad. Forgot I turned 21. I'm an incomplete person. I have a lot to learn, a lot to evolve. But one thing I know for a fact is the real always prevail, and God has got my back. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.